Suresh and Jyoti Guptara. Who are they? Well, they're amazing because they are published authors. They wrote their first novel when they were 17 called The Conspiracy of Calaspia. And first of all, hello to you guys. How old are you now?
We are 18 years old.
Oh, so you were very young when you wrote this novel. You were 17.
Yeah.
The reason you're even in Los Angeles and in this area is to inspire people to write and to read. Can you talk about that?
Well, it's based on a competition, actually. It's a reading and writing competition with a reward. So you have to write a 1,000-word story based on our book, with the characters of our book, but taking them on your own adventure. And 10 winners will get to go to England for 10 days.
All expenses paid.
Seeing all the literary sites. They'll be going to London, to Oxford, to Cambridge, seeing all the places.
So did you guys have to do a lot of rewrites on this story, or was it just you knew it?
Yeah, we had to rewrite it a lot. We actually finished the first draft when we were 11 years old.
What, you were 11?
Yeah, and then we wrote the book like 10 times over 6 years.
Wow. What is The Conspiracy of Calaspia about?
Well, it's a classic high fantasy novel. So it's similar to Lord of the Rings in that it's in an alternate universe. And it's with bows and swords and arrows and knights in armor. And it's got magic, epic scenery, those sorts of things that make a good high fantasy novel.
But also, this is book one of the Insanity saga, and insanity is this corrupting, warping power which is both inherent to humanity and a sort of cosmic energy.
Now, you guys obviously did not grow up in Burbank.
No.
No, you were born in England, right?
Yes, that's
Born
right.
in England to an Indian father and an English mother, and we now live in Switzerland.
Yeah.
And how did you get the writing bug? What was it?
Sometimes... Go ahead.
You go.
Sometimes we're both sitting at the computer writing individual sentences together. Sometimes I write a couple of chapters and he writes a couple of chapters.
Yeah.
And how are you on the, the process of writing can be very painful when you're alone. When you're with somebody else, is it more painful? Do you fight a lot or is it less painful?
It's probably, well, for us, I think it was less painful because we could bounce the ideas off each other.
Yeah.
We could interact and progress a story like that.
Where there was a conflict, we usually came up with a third with an alternative, and that idea ended up being better than both of our original ideas.
And is this all part of, I believe you guys are helping kids learn how they can get their books possibly published?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we hope so. Actually, there are going to be 100 runner-up places as well, apart from these 10 tour winners. And we plan to come back here and do a writing workshop with these guys.
Yeah. Hey, another question I want to ask. Who are you guys dating? I'm just kidding. It's just a joke.
We're too filled up with our book writing.
One of the concerns is, as a matter of fact, it was just an article on it just came out from a study, an obvious study, that books are not being read, except for certain ones, by younger people. The demographic for reading books is older, and obviously this is what you are fighting against.
Yes. I mean, we never think that books will be obsolete. People will always want to read.
Because reading a book is completely different from watching a film, which lasts maybe 2 hours. In a book, you really get to know the characters, and it's about a journey, and you go on that journey yourself.
All right, this contest you're talking about, this competition, we have it all on myfoxla.com if you're interested in it. It'll also go there, and we want to thank the brothers for coming on. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
Okay.